Um, and then make your way around to the other ones. That way you have more room to evade the electric. Okay, here we go. Wow, so that thing does go until... that's cool. So that thing does go until it hits something.
Creeping on the come up with a 211 on my mind, persuaded by the devil, gripping on my black plastic now, searching for a lick that I can hit with murder in my soul, swinging bending corners in the 67 Elko, blacked out, running routes, bust up what you talking about.
Back, I am Freight Train. This is the 24th episode of Before You Grind, Boruto Uzumaki Genin Edition, Part 3. Let's hop right into it. Alright guys, so Boruto and Boruto Uzumaki Genin. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's check him out. Let's go ahead and 6-star him. I already had him. This was actually a pretty easy team battle. As far as long as you can get away from those electric traps. And again, it's pretty simple to do that. Just don't have auto on and you'll be able to stand back and attack anybody who's coming up in your vicinity. Alright, so here we go. 6-star. Booyah! Alright. Ooh. So I do have one of his jutsus. Again, I'll eventually get his other jutsus down the line. Again, let's look at Boruto's pretty balanced, but let's see. Oh, that's a pretty good 200 to defense, 100 to attack with the cooldown, and 70 to the increase for Sengun. So that's pretty cool. 500 attack, 400 to defense, 200 CP, another 200 CP, 3% to defense attack, 1,000 to defense, 300 to attack. That's crazy. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Some more 100 to attack, 100 to defense, that 3% to crit attack and CP, pretty good. So he'll be like I said, Boruto will be definitely a good support character. Just from all his jutsus that he has, there are a lot of projectiles, and he can go in there and get dirty too. So, yeah, these are the two different Borutos. I definitely think this Boruto is an improvement from the previous Boruto. Again, I don't think he's necessarily a good main. What I mean by a good main is you should be able to take that person everywhere, every event. PvE, PvP, and surprise attack missions. So you should be able, of course, story and solo, but you should be able to take him everywhere. But let's hop right in real quick. I'll do a team battle real quick. Oh, I need to restore my chakra. All right, if I'm gonna do that, 1 second, guys. If I'm gonna restore this chakra, I want to make sure I use that other 5. Oh, not this one. This one. There we go. And that's how I save on using that chakra, guys. Again, back to Boruto. Like I said, he has a lot of good projectiles. He definitely will be a good support. Like I said, don't see him as a good main, but I think he's definitely worth some Shino bites. Not a lot, but just a couple. There's some of them I'll say new, but I think this Boruto seems pretty fun to play with too. And I really, really like what they did with his ultimate. That it's a projectile. That is so crazy sick. Now I haven't seen. I guess people's luck hasn't been too well with him because I haven't seen. I guess a lot of people with his ult, or even play as him. So I don't know if it's a little tougher this time around. Boruto's like, they're not dropping anything or giving anybody any of the jutsus, but I don't know. Other people, like I've seen way more music keys than I did Boruto here. And I wonder just how Boruto would defend in your base, like at your fortress. I don't know how he would perform as well. So I'll go have it on auto. Again, if you have someone like Itachi or Sarada, of course, you can just spam the shurikens and take it out. Oh wait, we do have a Boruto with that lightning. Let's try. Oops, I was gonna say let me try to follow him, but of course I ran the opposite way. What I'll do is I'll let him. I will try not to kill anybody in the back area, or at least Mizuki. That way, we can kind of see what's going on. If we can see what's going on. So watch out for that wind trap over there too, guys. The main thing here in the back is just to take out, again, one of those little sentries, electric sentries, and then you can post in the corner. Oh, that wasn't, oh, I was just saying, what the heck? I didn't mean to go that way. And then make your way around to the other ones. That way you have more room to evade the electric. Okay, here we go. Wow, so that thing does go until, that's cool. So that thing does go until it hits something. I mean, I really like that. It looks like it's hard to use or aim, but um, once you get the hang of it and stuff like that, I'm sure you'll be able to utilize it better. It doesn't seem like he's an easy pick up to go character, like I said with an Itachi or a Gaara, or Datara even too. They're just those ones are real easy, real simple to pick up and go. Or Boruto, or even someone like Minato too. You have to kind of you just have to you can't just you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention. It requires some skill, um, because again, you can miss a lot. So just like you can miss with Boruto's special, that looks so cool in the 6 star. But just like you miss with Minato's, you can miss with Minato's special. You can miss with Boruto's obviously as well. Um, so just make sure that with characters like these, you kind of have to just play with them a lot. The longer you play with them, the more familiar you'll get with them. You'll know kind of their flaws. Because like with Minato, probably with Boruto too, you want to make sure that the person you're going to throw the ult at is either in a big party or they are going to not die before the ultimate hits them. So if they die before the ultimate hits them, it just goes, with Minato, he'll just run to the wall. With Boruto here, his jutsu will just run into the wall, the Rasengan. So just make sure that you play around a little bit with him, mess around with him a little bit. He's not going to be as user friendly as some of the other characters, but I definitely think Boruto is pretty fun to play with. So let me know what you guys think, though. But yeah, that's my spiel on Boruto Uzumaki Ginning. Um, Again, yeah, I'm glad that we were able to see that ult a little bit more. But I do like it. I just like the concept of it. It looks really cool. I'm glad it's a projectile. And yeah, I mean, I definitely see a lot of potential for it down the line just because it's a projectile. It's our first projectile ultimate. All right, guys, let me know how far you guys are as well. You guys have about 5 days, 8 hours from now to knock this event out. I have been just been doing straight PvP, and let me show you guys my rank so far. I did go up quite a bit, so I'm at 1437. So that's all I'm doing is straight PvP. I have all, and that's just to get everybody. I can get everybody else. My base has been doing decent, so I'm happy about that. And then my attacks, those are the 2 last night. I was like, don't ever battle right before you're gonna go to sleep. That you'll just not care. But as you can see, I have been winning pretty well. So just yeah, and a lot of them too, guys. I don't even focus on a lot of the 4 or getting 3-star half the time. But again, and that's why I don't think Boruto Ginny will be a good main, all around main, because again, PvP he's definitely gonna struggle in. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know how far you guys gotten with Boruto, if you guys have summoned on him or not. I don't think he's worth like a multi-summon. No, I definitely think he's worth a couple, but not a multi. But that's my thoughts. You guys grind. I will see you.
Don't stop. You know I can't stop. Been back like them boys, no shop.
Don't you say.
I got J's on the flavor.